You'll never find me. Shit. Hey guys, welcome back for some more Hollow Knight. In the last episode, we spent quite a lot of time getting into the City of Tears and exploring, you know, not actually a lot of it. It's a pretty big area. But we got here, we found the nailsmith, the artifact collector, the relic seeker, and just explored a bunch, really. But we're not done. There's still more to the city that we haven't seen. So starting things off, we're gonna go down this way. Back into the worst room in the entire city. Because it's just filled with these guys. And it's annoying. And I honestly kind of... Yeah, wait one sec. Just based on the kind of enemies we're fighting right now, I just put back on Thorns of Agony because I feel like it's better. But anyway, so we go over here. Oh, okay. In this room, there's a bunch of these little rooms over to the side. Over here we have a simple key. Yes, that's right. It's just like the one you can buy from Sly for 900 Geo, but it's one here. There's only a certain amount of these things in the game, though, so you know. Also, I'm very annoyed because right now there's a glare right, like, here. Right around here, but bigger. It's like, there's some that I can't touch, but yeah. So, if my play seems a little bad, that's because of that. And I don't have a curtain for that, because I have one of those windows that has, it's like a window, and then it has like a semicircle part above it, and I don't have a curtain for the semicircle part. I'm wanting to get one, but they don't really, you know, make curtains specifically for that, I don't think. Or that I haven't seen, so, you know, it's kind of annoying. But anyway. Where do we want to go? I think we want to go this way. And this bridge is a good example of the dynamic music. Music changes so much here. It gets so like, it's kind of grand. Back over here where we should have ended the last episode. Don't really got much over here, just this room that's kind of nice looking. So what I want to do is I want to go back down here. You have this big boy. Go down here. Wait, nope. Over here we have this. Oh, okay. We have this way. Oh, but we can't get through here, right? Yeah, we got another bridge, but that one we can't get to from this side. So where we do want to go, I was just checking to see if we could do anything there. But the main focus of this episode is going to be what's through this door. You can see a bunch of what appear to be journals on the ground. How's quiet? Go up here. We have a new enemy! Ow! So yeah, this guy will shoot these homing balls at you and can teleport. Thorns of Agony is recommended just because that. And by defeating him, we unlock that little thing blocking our way. Check our journal. That was a soul twister, highly intelligent bug that uses arcane knowledge to twist soul into vicious spells. And we have arrived at the Soul Sanctum, a mini area. If we go this way, you can actually hear Cornifer. Yep, you can break this wall and then you can get right to where Cornifer is. So, you know, bench right there. And then at the real top of this elevator, I think. An ornate door made from glistening metal. There's a slot for some kind of key. And no, the simple key does not unlock that. So yeah, all that's here is a bench. And I might as well just use it real quick. Back in the Soul Sanctum. This is a pretty neat area. We have these glass jars that if you attack them, they give you soul. And we just got attacked by a mistake. Once a highly intelligent bug deformed by the misuse of soul. A gate we can't get through. Go up here. There's another, whoa, soul twister over there. Mark of Pride is also useful for fighting these guys if you have it. I don't have it on right now just because we don't have a lot of charm notches and I kind of wanted to, you know, just keep the Dash Master on. And yes, that one orb circling around him does deal damage, so be careful. Go over here. Record Abba. The mind still limits us, so how do we break past its constraints to attain a pure focus? Is it even possible? This chair I just broke maliciously. Break that, and that opens up that gate, that door up there. Fuck you. And then over here is an elevator shaft. We can just kind of climb up. And then you want to heal right before going too far in this room, because we have another new enemy. This guy can shoot energy balls. Or he can, if he does it, he can dash forwards with his pin blade. And he can appear and slam down. Quite a worthy foe. I consider these guys mini bosses. A good way to deal with those homing balls in general is to dash towards them and down so that they hit the floor. And there we go. Not a very stylish victory, but whatever. That was a Soul Warrior, learned bug wielding a refined pin blade. Enhances its combat prowess with harvested soul. So yeah, he's a mix between a mage and a fighter. Over here we have this vertical area. There's mistakes everywhere. They just appear out of the ground. Okay. Go all the way down here. And this will unlock this gate. Itchy. Okay, come on up here. There's another guy. Ow. Ow. Thank you. Just more gates that we just can't pass through, but then we hit these levers to switch them. Okay. No, okay. I thought you could go up there for a sec. Then we got an elevator. Just some more mistakes roaming around. I like the design of them. They're just kind of silly. And just slimy boys. Jars. I got you. Oh, okay. Fell all the way down here. Oops. Ow. Okay, there's two of them. Oh god. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh, alright, got him. This place isn't on our map fully just because, you know, we gotta get to a bench first. Oh, okay, there's another one. Good. There you go. Yeah, they can be a little tough. I know I say that about pretty much everything, but here I actually mean it. Don't want to go over that way quite yet. So I want to just show what's down here. I got this weird floor. Another weird floor. And okay, that's all that's down here. Let's go up here. We can head up here. Where we have, oh, some, I'll show the name of them in a sec. Follies, once a highly intelligent bug inflated by misuse of soul. Same as a mistake, they just appear out of the air. They're a bit more annoying. If we go over here, we have a charm, Spell Twister. Reflecting the desires of the soul sanctum for mastery over soul, it improves the bearer's ability to cast spells. Reduces soul cost of casting spells. Oh, hey, how are you? So yeah, it's an alright charm. It's nothing to write home about. I mean, it is recommended. People recommend it for certain builds. If you're doing a build that's focused around spells for fighting, it can be good. I don't know. I usually don't really use it much. Now we have a bunch of these to fill us up to full soul. And when you're ready, let's walk over here. The Soul Master! This is one of my favorite bosses in the game, design-wise. Alright, so he has a few attacks. He has this one where he has this square of orbs around him. That will just circle around him and he'll move forwards. And then when he gets to the end of the stage, he will hurl it behind him. He has his slam down, which he can sometimes fake out by teleporting. And then when he slams down, he makes those shockwaves. And then, oh, and there's his leisurely stroll attack where he just walks at you. Or floats. And then he just shoots 3 balls at a time. And this is his stagger point, where again, it's recommended that you just heal because otherwise you'll just hit him and he'll go out of his stun. Honestly, like, I'm kind of sick of saying like, oh, this is actually a hard fight, because I say that about every fight, because every fight for me was hard the first time around, because, you know, fighting a boss for the first time, you gotta learn its attack patterns. And also, again, my computer wasn't good, so a lot of this game is harder than it is in reality. But anyway, but this guy, I don't hear a lot of talk about him being challenging, but I've seen a lot of people who, like, struggled with him quite a bit. Okay, good. He is probably one, yeah, he's definitely one of my favorite bosses design-wise. Oh, okay, yeah, the fake out is tough. The fake out can fuck you up. When he's shooting the orbs at you, you really should just dash towards him so that they hit the floor. He deflates. He's pretty simple. He's just cool. And if you're not good at dodging the homing shots, then it can be tough. Oh my god, he keeps doing that. Okay. Oh god, he keeps doing it. He doesn't usually do it this much. Oh, got 2 hits off with that. Nice. Yeah, if you want to get more hits on him, shoot behind. Ow. Wait, why did I charge into him? Shoot at him while he's doing his leisurely stroll with your vengeful spirit, so you get the 2 hits. And yeah. Wow. That was not that bad. We did pretty good. Psych! This is the part where you should worry a little bit. This can be frustrating if you finally beat him, if you've been having trouble with him. He will keep appearing above you and then slamming down, just dash away and just avoid it. And then he will sit in one spot and just keep spawning orbs to damage you. Oh, okay. Yeah, dash away so that you get fully out of his range. And then just wail on him. Oh. And there you go. And you can see all that soul energy fly out of his mouth and coalesce into Desolate Dive, our next spell. Tap A while holding down to strike the earth with a burst of power. So yes, now we have a slam attack, much like the one he used. And as you can see, there's a bunch of these bodies in the background. Just tons of bodies. I guess I can talk about some lore stuff while we're exploring the last of the Soul Sanctum. But first off, so these cracked floors can be broken with the slam attack, as well as all those jiggling floors that we've seen before. Out. Get out of here. So yeah, the rest of the Soul Sanctum down here is pretty simple. You can just watch. I just kind of want to talk about the Soul Master and stuff. Wait, what's over here? A Hallownest seal. So what's inferred about him through lore details is that, oh yeah, there's this, which is just a big soul totem, a very big soul totem. It has a lot. So through little bits of lore, well actually hang on, wait. Do I want to discuss a lot of the lore? Maybe not right now. But I'll at least talk about this area is basically a soul harvesting / research lab, where the bugs of Hallownest were trying to learn how to harness soul and use it. Obviously, it didn't really go well, as we can see here. You can hear the little jiggling here. Just slam down here. Get records seen to spare thoughts for those consumed. Through their grace, we are evolved. No plague of mind shall overcome us now. This is referring to the infection, something that we've been hearing a little bit about. But yes, if you didn't really get it by now, there seems to have been an infection that went around while this kingdom was still in its glory days. And soul was thought to be the answer of how to combat this infection. That's what they were researching in the Soul Sanctum, how to harness soul and use it to protect themselves from the infection. Nothing back up here, okay. But, like we said, didn't really go too well because they ended up misusing it and turning themselves into creatures. Wait. Oh. And we saw a grub up there. But yeah. And so, of course, when you're researching soul, you're gonna need a lot of soul. Where are you gonna get it other than people? You can see that little horned thing in the background. That's actually the shape of a big soul totem. I don't know if we found one of that shape, but yeah. Yeah, other than the soul totems that are just kind of mysteriously just found around. Kind of need lives, souls, in order to be able to research soul. So yeah, I really like this area and just like the idea behind it. It's just kind of like its own little thing, and I think it's pretty cool. Makes it really feel like post-apocalyptic, you know? Like, basically imagine this as like a research against zombie virus lab before the zombie outbreak. And there he is, lying there. Oh, here's another soul totem thing. So yeah, now that we have the Desolate Dive, we can break through here. And this brings us back to the room where we fought the Soul Warrior. And yeah, that's really all there is for us here, I think. We got the charm, we got the spell. Oh, the grub! I forgot about the grub. Coming back to the, I'll call it the cellar room, or like the body area, I don't know. Back into this area after the boss fight, you want to slide down here so you can free this grub. Don't forget about him. He's a beautiful creature, and I love him. Okay, gotta deal with all these guys again. They're easy to kill, though, so they're good for farming, I guess. Now that we've gotten the grub, we've actually done pretty much all there is to do in the Soul Sanctum. That's about it. I kind of feel bad because I feel like I'm going through this game at a breakneck speed, but I mean, that's all there is to do here. But anyway, with that, we have finished the Soul Sanctum, and we have done everything we can do in the City of Tears for the time being. The rest of it is blocked off, but if you recall, we got a simple key. And there's a simple mechanism near where the Relic Seeker is. So, maybe we'll find out what that is in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.